Here are 5 bank accounts that you should have when you're starting a business. First, you should have a revenue account. This will be where all the sales money will be going in. Then you have account for taxes, save 20-30% for it. O for operating costs, like rent and monthly expenses. Another for paying yourself. Lastly, invest like marketing.
I love the spirit of what's being shared here. In fact, I actually teach my mentees how to put together actual formalities with regard to dialing in their business structures and their financial life to help them accomplish a variety of goals. And we leverage something called the Real Wealth Matrix, which is a framework that incorporates legacy, ownership, and operations so that you can indeed create the right infrastructures to help you with those goals and objectives. And at each individual stage, if you will, of the hierarchy of ownership, there's likely to be needed some sort of financial relationship to facilitate the flow of money at that respective stage. So as an example, at the operating company level, you may have an income account and you may wish to have a separate operating account so that you're not mixing and mingling monies being deposited in with monies going out. At the holding company level, you may wish to employ 4 different types of accounts, maybe a profit account, maybe a tax account, maybe a owner's compensation account, and even an operating account at that level. At the top of the hierarchy of ownership, that trust stage, if you will, there could be the need for some financial accounts there as well. Maybe an income account, maybe an operating account, maybe even a storage of capital account into which you could deposit funds so that those resources can be available at some future point in time that can be used to acquire cash flowing assets for yourself. You see, when it comes to financial freedom, the secret ingredient in that formula is indeed cash flow. Now, when it comes to winning at the game of business, having an understanding how money flows and how to organize your business infrastructure and your financial dynamics is a critical portion of that game. Now, there are a lot of different rules in order to make sure that you can win. If you want to learn what some of those rules are, just drop the letters GOB and I'll send you a free training.